win. I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the sin. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are loaded golden. If you then I must be the cold and exploding. What the commode is. Rare form they're gonna have to mention. Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy Drakes and Weezys, Andres and Jiggers, Biggie and Nas, Face Mob, Easy and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding is none missing. You and your opinion, you can stick that up your. I jump to touch the sky and land on planet.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Right to the air is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelce. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And again, it's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Pacheco. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Mahomes. And it's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in Vegas. They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. O'Connell looking to throw on first. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Throwing again on 2nd down. This time it's incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And it is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
It's Myers again with another catch. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now it's O'Connell. Open man is Myers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. To the air again with O'Connell. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down throw, O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. This will be caught about the 5. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Jacobs going to try the middle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with the football here, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Jacobs again. And this time he will get in. Touchdown Raiders.
What an injury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. O'Connell's throwing for it, and this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get the momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
No, I'm thinking about the mental focus. The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to stay with it.
That's true. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his good tight end. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And this will be caught. They get the 2 and they double them up now at 16-8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Jonathan starts explaining that he is a donor plus. So all of those
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. O'Connell back to the air on second down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. Once again, O'Connell back to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throwing partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
The pass game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's a 2nd and 8. And O'Connell now to throw. And it's caught.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So nothing doing there, and it's 2nd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have cut the lead back down to 2.
The reactions in the room.
A little surprising they won't go for two, but this is up and good. And this is now a one-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The judge has the decision to keep on the doing.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point drives. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they've got 2 for 2.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while, because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way.
And that's caught inside the 35. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now O'Connell. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Throwing, O'Connell. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that hole, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. O'Connell throwing, 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Oh my God, he does. Why? Actually, like that thing was like she got the fucker. To be honest.
They go with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
O'Connell on 1st and 10. It's caught by Hooker. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And now they'll shift things around. Throwing on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. Open man here is Gentry. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And they go play action here with O'Connell. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. That is caught, and he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they are able to to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Myers in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. He will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
What? What?
On 2nd down, O'Connell.
So what?
He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's O'Connell. Escaping the pressure right. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Now it's O'Connell. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. O'Connell looking to throw on 1st. Flushed out right. Caught out right by Renfro. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. To throw here, O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. Rolling to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. They'll go for it. O'Connell.
What the?
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. On second down, here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. Down the right sideline, McCole Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. McCole Hardman, 85 yards. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Mahomes will throw for it. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from and all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. A quick throw there is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now O'Connell. It gets it right back to Mayer. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And once again, O'Connell back to throw. Hitting Mayer here on the out route. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectations.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary. Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
O'Connell to throw on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer from 17 yards out. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. O'Connell's throwing for it. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Trent McDuffie with a pick. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Mahomes going to throw it here. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 14-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. O'Connell. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Able to slither by. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Mahomes to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Throwing, O'Connell. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's O'Connell. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
So it's a win for the Chiefs here. And no surprise, it was Patrick Mahomes who really led the charge.
Yeah, that was a masterclass of quarterback play, wasn't it? 5 touchdown passes. You talk about the rapport he had